What's good tonight? What's good tonight? What's good tonight, everybody? How you doing? My name is Lameli Suava. I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys how I made money in middle school. So let's get right into it. I sold chips and sodas. It's not as simple as selling chips and sodas. So stick around if you want to hear more about how I made a pretty good profit in middle school. I sold 15 a day for $1 each. That's 75 a week, 300 a month. So that's a pretty good profit for an 8th grader. It's a shitload, if you ask me. Now I'm gonna tell you why it's not as simple and it's more complicated than you think. Here's the deal. What does your school sell? Does it sell chips? Does it sell sodas already? Then why would you sell what they already have? In my case, the reason I did so well was because my school had baked chips and healthy soda. Who the hell wants to drink healthy soda? Who the hell wants to eat baked chips? All the kids are gonna know. Hey, Meli sells same price chips. Actually, I think mine were less. Theirs was like $1.50. I sold mine for $1 straight up. And I made a pretty good profit because my school was selling healthy bullshit that no one wanted to eat. They motherfuckers had organic bread in our cafeteria. Who the fuck wants to eat that shit? The school board sucks. But anyways, besides that, you have to find out what your school sells, and if they already sell what you're selling, sell it for less. Because remember, if you're thinking, oh, they already sell chips, I'm not gonna sell anything, no one wants to buy my shit. Well, I mean, bucko, think about it. If you sell it for cheaper, damn, inflation is up. You go to Costco, you'll still double it. And as long as you're doubling the profit you're paying for, I think that's a good go. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to double their money? Find out what your school has and do better than what they're selling, okay? That's all you got to do. It is very simple. I just had to throw that in the beginning, just keep you here, you know what I mean? But it is a good tip, and I hope you guys take that from me. So I'm going to tell you guys now what makes it complicated selling in school. Number one would be the principal. Now, it was illegal, and I'm assuming it still is legal for middle schoolers to be selling and making a profit. There were a couple people selling at the time that I was selling. They got caught up, and they found out that a lot of people ended up starting to sell at their school. So the principal put out a notice to everybody in the intercom, and she announced that if anyone's selling on campus, that they'd be suspended or expelled. I don't remember what, but I'm assuming it's suspended. And no one wanted to get suspended, so at a certain point, which was close to the end of the year, I stopped selling because it wasn't worth it for me already, and I had already made a good profit. Another thing that I struggled with was letting people pay me back, and I put that in quotations because they never paid you back. They're kids, you can't trust them, and they're not your friends, a lot of them, most of them. So if you tell them, okay, pay me back tomorrow, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna say, oh, let me do it the next day and the next day, hoping that one day you will forget. And the day that you'd forget, or, I mean, it doesn't matter whether you forget or you don't forget, they still won't pay you because they're gonna say, it's just $1, which they said all the time. So do not let people pay you back. Remember that. If they have $1, they could buy your snacks. If they don't have $1, tell them to fuck off. That's what I did. If someone were to ask me if it was worth it, I would tell them 100% yes. And here's why. You build relationships, you learn how to negotiate, as well as the women. I met a lot of girls that I wouldn't have met if I wasn't selling, because they heard I was selling chips. They come up to me, hello, what's your name, this and that, and I get to know people. So it's a good thing for me. It was a good thing for them. You learn communication skills. I got good at communicating after, having to negotiate stuff with people. Small things, obviously. It's middle school. We're not talking fucking $1 million investments and bullshit like that. But it was a good learning experience for me, and I took it onto high school, which is the next video I'm gonna make, so stay tuned for that. Before I end this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Just remember, I'm not telling you guys to do this, I'm just telling you what I went through in 8th grade and in high school. So I hope you've enjoyed, and please like and subscribe. Thank you guys.